It's a beautiful Monday, the 19th of October. Jesus denies to be an arbitrator between friends who had seemingly borrowed one another and, unify us. He said, I can't. Why? Because he didn't want to be involved in deals that are filled with greed and selfishness. He said, don't call me for that. Sort yourselves out. Many a times we call Jesus in our lives. I think the reason why sometimes our prayers are not answered is because we focus on the wrong things. We ask on the basis of greed. We ask on the basis of revenge. We ask on the basis of, I want to do damage if I'm given the power and authority. And maybe we're not in places of authority because God knows that once we are there, we are worse off than those who are there. I was in Murewa in Jekwa, and I was doing pastoral work. And it was an amazing moment that we had so many congregations that were there. Now, I'll never forget this sermon that was given by this pastor who said that I was a weakling when I was growing up, and I was greatly bullied by my brothers and my village mates. And it was so bad that when I went to school, I started to learn karate. The objective was to go back and beat up everyone who had abused me and who had bullied me. That was the objective. But the more I trained in karate, the more I progressed in belts up until the black belt, then the second black belt. The more I did that, the more humble I became, the more I felt pity for them. So the greater I was in terms of the skill in the art of war, the more humble I was in terms of understanding its need. And it is true. You need that too. We need that moment in our lives that makes us realize that what we are doing is not for our own, but for the other. I'll never forget that sermon, because he said, even when I came back after 6 years of education, I understood the art of war. I understood the why of bullying. I understood the why of abusing. Those who do it are badly damaged, and they need our prayers. Have a blessed day.